Extreme weather events in Africa are increasing. From 2005 to 2014, 1.6 billion people have been affected by disasters, with 700,000 deaths and economic costs of $1.7 trillion. We can't stop nature, but we can manage how we respond to it. African Risk Capacity helps signed-up member countries to improve their capacities to better plan, prepare and respond to extreme weather events and natural disasters. Take, for example, Mauritania. They subscribed to the drought insurance after struggling through many years of uncertain rainfall patterns. The process was simple. The country, an ARC member, first had the Africa Risk View drought model customized to its environment. It then submitted an initial contingency plan which was validated by ARC and paid its insurance premium. When the country suffered severe rainfall deficit in 2014, they prepared and had their final response plans validated by ARC. And when the Africa Risk View drought model triggered, their payout arrived in the national account quickly, faster than other humanitarian assistance. $6.3 million was immediately used by the government to provide food assistance to 250,000 affected people. Emergency response is a vital tool that saves lives. But what if we could protect development gains, investments and livelihoods before disaster strikes? The Extreme Climate Facility, XCF, is an innovative ARC product that can help countries do this through supporting adaptation. The XCF process is simple. Countries enrolled in ARC insurance are eligible for XCF. Countries submit initial climate adaptation investment plans to ARC. These should be based on their existing climate change strategies so that they address pre-identified adaptation priorities. The Extreme Climate Index is a multi-hazard index that detects change in intensity or frequency of extreme events. Changes in the frequency of extreme events are assessed every 5 years by comparing to the climate of the last 30 years to see if there has been an increase in occurrence past a defined threshold. If there is, payouts are made at the end of the 5-year period. This gives countries time to develop investment plans in line with the evaluation criteria used by ARC. If there is a need to improve the investment plans to meet the criteria, technical assistance will be available from ARC. When XCF triggers, payout is dispersed and risk can be reduced by investing the funds into the country's proactive adaptation priorities as outlined in their investment plan. What's more, the aim is for ARC insurance member countries to receive XCF cover at no additional cost. If we look back at past climate patterns, we can see countries that could have benefited from XCF. Take Niger. Had XCF existed, the Extreme Climate Index could have triggered several times for Niger as rainfall in the Sahel dropped to very low levels from the end of the 1960s. The payouts would have allowed investment in adaptation to build resilience, with the effect of also reducing the drought insurance premium due to lower numbers of people being at risk of the extreme events. XCF reduces the impacts of potential increases in extreme weather events by supporting member countries to adapt, build resilience and manage their climate risk. And by providing access to new private sector finance, XCF reduces the adaptation finance gap faced by member countries and protects ARC's value proposition to their member countries. The best part? XCF comes with ARC's help every step of the way. Prepare your country to adapt to climate change. Contact ARC to find out more.